suited. Are you ready for the next question?
I guess so.
The next question concerns famous rulers. Are you quite ready?
Uh-huh.
Well then, name 3 kings. Is that clear?
Yes. Could you repeat the question, please?
Certainly. Name 3 kings.
May I take the 3rd king first? Well then, 3 kings are...
Is this a trial?
No, it's the royalty has to see if she's a real princess.
King John, King Arthur, and...
Does it matter if she's a true princess?
Oh yes, if she's a true princess, then we not get married.
King Ethelred.
That is absolutely correct.
She's smart, Mama. She's the best one yet. Can I marry her now, huh? Can I, Mama?
No, sweetheart, there's still one more question.
This test isn't going to be fair.
It's the law that isn't fair.
The marriage law. Throughout the land, no one may wed till Dauntless to the altar's led.
Dauntless?
The prince, until he gets married, none of us can.
You have now reached the 7th plateau, and here's your final question. It is divided into 4 parts and concerns a very famous man, often referred to as the Knight of the Red Cross. 1. What was his name? 2. What beast did he slay? 3. How many rows of teeth did the beast have, and what kind? And 4. What was the middle name of the daughter-in-law, the best friend of the blacksmith, the forged sword that killed the beast?
Ooh. 1. St. George. 2. The dragon. 3. 12 rows of teeth and they were iron. And 4. Could you repeat the last question, please?
What was the middle name of the daughter-in-law, the best friend of the blacksmith, the forged sword that killed the beast?
The middle name.
The middle name.
The daughter-in-law.
In-law. You have approximately 30 seconds.
Pass, please, please pass.
Too sweet, my lady?
No, I.
20 seconds.
Oh.
I wish her success. She's a pretty good thing.
10 seconds.
Oh.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Your time is up.
Too bad, my dear. You do show a certain aptitude. But as for the true brilliance of royalty, I'm afraid not. Remember, luck will tell, and yours did tell us quite enough. To show that there are no hard feelings, we've prepared a special consolation prize for you. Goodbye, good luck, and get out. John, stop pouting. Now don't dilly-dally. It's nearly time for your call. I
What is it?
Excuse me, Cardinal, but I should take the minstrel to sign in with the castle steward.
This way, please, sir.
I'm on my way to Normandy. I won't be staying long.
For your father's sake, I've done a great deal for you. Don't address me as Cardinal in court, just because your father and I were to show this soon.
Oh, Sir Harry.
My darling, you missed the test.
Sweet Larkin, my new responsibilities as chivalric knight of the Herald keep me busy.
The latest princess was a failure.
No!
Yes.
Don't despair, for we have plenty of time. If a true princess is not found within the next few months, I will go and find one myself, for I don't deserve to wear my spurs.
Darling,
My love.
do you remember the royal joust on Whit Sunday when you won those spurs?
Of course.
When you recalled Sir Harry, the fairest and bravest knight in all the land, and everyone agreed you had a brilliant future ahead of you, that you might someday become Lord Chamberlain, or even Prime Minister.
Well, I don't know about Prime Minister.
Do you remember the picnic we had later on the greensward with the lovely cold pheasant?
Yes.
And you and I climbed the hill to watch the sun go down?
Yes.
And a lark was singing in the trees, and you said you'd remember that moment forever because the lark's song reminded you of my name.
Yes, Larkin, yes.
And then we watched the sun go down.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to have a baby. The princess promise must be found, and sooner I shall have to go away somewhere. Oh, darling, I'm so worried. This could ruin you, and you'd never become prime minister or anything. Just say the word, Harry, and I'll leave. I'll go far away where they'll never find me. Just say the word.
No, you'll stay here. Why should we both suffer all of our lives just because you have an own sweetness? It's going to be all right.
Thank you, Harry.
To be
Mama,
Now what?
Mama, when am I going to get my princess?
Doubtless I don't want to discuss that now. It's time for your cocoa.
But Mama, sometimes I get the funniest feeling that you don't want me to get married.
Don't want you to get married. Don't want you to get married. Doubtless, don't you trust me?
Well, of course I
Well,
do.
then how could you say such a thing? How many times have I told you I want you to get married? Just this morning I said to your father, Sextus, I want that boy to get married. It just isn't normal for a boy his age to remain single. I know I'd feel much better and much easier in my mind if that boy were married and settled and set. And that's exactly what I said to him verbatim. Of course, he didn't say anything. He never does. He may make me miserable and make me suffer, but that is my cross of pain to bear. And I don't want that to bother you. I don't want you to think about that. He may make me miserable, but again, this is your future. He may be a mean, stupid, rotten, dreadful man, but is he a father? And I want you to respect him. Of course, no one knows you like I do, and this is what we're talking about now. Your happiness and your future. Doubtless I want you to get married, but I don't want you to marry just anybody. Marriage is a lifelong partnership. And when you marry, I want you to marry a beautiful, qualified, certified princess, just as I was. That's what you want, isn't it? Of course you do. Oh God, if I were only 20 years younger. Doubtless, remember, you must trust me.
Your Majesty, Your Highness.
Hello, Harry.
Don't interrupt. Well,
Sir Harry wishes to speak with you, ma'am.
well,
Madam, I have the honor to request a perilous labor. I wish to search for a true princess, a princess of the royal blood, one who will suit both Your Majesty and Prince Douglas.
no!
Mama,
No, no, no! We've been through all the girls in all the neighboring kingdoms, and none of them have been good enough. We simply have to wait till the little sisters grow up, and that'll take years.
But Madame, I plan to head north, over the mountains,
Over the mountains,
across the Badlands,
across the Badlands,
and into the marshland where the beautiful swamp lily grows.
into the marshland. Are you out of your mind?
let us go, Mama, let us go.
You'll find nothing there but frogs and tadpoles and things.
Mama.
Do you know what the weather there is like?
Mama, please.
How damp and foggy,
Mama.
quiet, and oppressive, and...
Mama, let Sir Harry try, please, for me.
All right, it's your sinus.
Hooray!
Come along, Douglas. You've missed your polo.
Good luck, Harry. Good luck.
Don't be afraid, little Larkin. I will bring back a princess, a true princess, one who will be able to pass the Queen's test.
I believe you. I'm not afraid.
And I shan't be away long.
Only fly as fast as you can, my love. We shall be waiting for you.
We,
Well, you know. And furthest.
next to my heart.
In a little while, just a little while, you and I will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
All life is your smile, a place my song
To
to
be forever and in love is the way I have it said. I have only stayed as long, leave the love that takes my heart. In the mountains down, you'll be coming down behind. And it's love to see the snow blazing on the winter in all its
Sir Harry's perilous journey took 3 weeks, and the Lady Larkin had all but given up hope that he would find a true princess. Then, one sunny morning in mid-April, when the crocuses were just beginning to dot the meadows, the lookout at the North Round Tower spied 2 distant figures approaching at full gallop. The alarm was spread. Sir Harry's back! Sir Harry's back with the new princess! Now, how does this part go in the old story? On a stormy night to the castle princess only looked as though she had come in from a stall.
Actually, I swam the boat, but never mind. If I just stand right here, there's a nice draft. I'll be dry in no time.
Look, Mama, she's all wet.
You swam the boat?
I tried to stop her, but she went away from the drawbridge.
You swam the boat?
She seemed pretty determined to get here as soon as possible.
We had to get a rope to pull her out.
You swam the boat? All right, I was a little anxious. My friend Sir Harry, he's still out there. We said you had an opening for a princess. Any princess. I figured the early bird. Anyway, here I am. Who's the lucky man?
Hey, naughty, 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 no.
Hey, naughty, naughty, is it you?
Hey, naughty, 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 naughty.
Hey, naughty, naughty, is it you? Or you, or you, or you, or you?
Naughty, naughty, naughty,
No, no, no!
Someone's being bashful. That's no way to be. Not with me. Can't you see that I am just as embarrassed as you? And I can understand your point of view. I've always been shy. I confess I'm shy. Can't you just this confident air that I wear 'cause I'm shy? And you may be sure, way down deep inside, though something I don't like denying, and not my quiet and peace. I'm aware that it's wrong to be weak as I am. My chances may cast me by and pretend to be strong. But as weak as I am, all I can do is try. God knows I try. Though I cried and shy. And despite the impression I give, I confess that I'm living a lie. Because I'm actually terribly timid and horribly shy. The lady may be dripping, clever as often is not. She will stumble and stammer, but suddenly confronted with romance. And she's like with all on her face when she's finally face to face with a pair of pants. Quite often the lady's not as hard to please as she seems. Quite often she'll settle for something less than the man of her dreams. I'm going fishing for a mate. He's going fishing for a mate. I'm gonna look in every brook. He's gonna look in every brook. But how much longer must I wait? Take back breath and go. And that is why, though I'm painfully shy, I'm insane to know which sir. You, sir. Then you, sir. Where, sir, and when, sir. I'm pretend, sir. So let's get this something, and I'm the fun man. I'm the man.
You swam the moat? Did she ever say anything else except for you swam the moat?
Why didn't you ask for yourself?
Do you mean to tell me you expect me to believe that you are a true princess of the royal blood, and you have the nerve and the gall and the presumption to apply for my son's hand in marriage?
Mama, may I say something?
No! You are a very unfortunate misapprehension, my dear. My son is not going to marry any moat swimmer, not while there's any breath in my body. Not having been feeling well, not well at all. I get these shooting pains all through here. And don't try to tell me it's vapors. I've had the vapors.
Are you new here? No, watch closely. I think a perfectly plain piece of carpet. No cuts, no streets, or concealed buckets out.
It's a nut house!
No!
You're the one, I guess.
Sure, I'm Prince Scott, the the drab.
Well, glad to have met you.
Wait, please don't go. I don't like you. Everybody does. Well, almost everybody.
Listen, Dauntless, I'd like to stay here, but I wouldn't want to come between you and your mother. So I guess we'll take the bags, pack my losses, and head back to the swamps.
But I really like you.
You do?
You swam the boat.
Oh, Dauntless, I know I swim the boat, but that's not the real me. Actually, I'm sure.
She's in the boat again!
Oh, the girlfriend!
Sure.
You ought to see her swim, Mama. She's wonderful.
Yes, isn't she?
I like her, Mama. She swam the boat.
It's cold.
Twice.
I don't know.
Can I marry her, Mama? Huh? Can I?
No, Dauntless. When you marry, if you marry, you'll marry a
Honor to announce the arrival of Her Royal Highness the Princess Winifred.
You're a little late. She's been here and gone.
Dawn.
Yes, she's swimming home. That, Sir Harry, is no princess.
Ah, but she is, Your Majesty.
What?
That one? You jest.
On my honor as a knight, I swear she is. I have her papers right here. Winifred, Princess of Colmkill, guardian of the Midgard serpent, and warden of the Ragnarok marsh lily. Her family crest inscription reads, Tune side malis tentua dentua item.
What does that mean?
Roughly, I think it means if at first you don't succeed.
Never mind.
You see, she is a princess.
She really
At least a test, Mama, please. For me.
All right, we'll test her. The wizard and I will put our thinking caps on. We'll test her, and we'll show you that that is no real princess.
Get her by the leg.
We'll test her for... Not my leg. How? We'll test her for sensitivity. She'll have her test, and she'll fail fair and square, like all the others. You know what? The royalty test.
Every princess suing for my hand must pass a test to prove she's a real princess.
What kind of test?
It's always highly secret.
Well, we'll worry about that later. Right now, I better get into my clothes.
May I show you part of the castle on the way to your room?
Sure.
You're awfully nice.
You're nicer.
Good looking, too.
You're better looking. And nicer, too.
Well, you're a better swimmer.
Oh, Your Majesty, I'm so excited. Sir Harry is back. Yes, and he's brought us a sweet princess. Have you seen her? But I'm sure she's just as delicate as an orange blossom. And I'm to be her lady in waiting. Sir Harry arranged it. Isn't he thoughtful? He arranges everything. Well, my father expected me to follow in his footsteps, but then I landed this gesture job and what's wrong? You're worried? About what? Who? A lady? Which lady? 2 syllables. 3 syllables. A bird? Some kind of bird? Auk, bluebird, cat, eagle, finch, grouse, kiwi, bark, mark. What?
Lady Larkin!
And? A knight.
Which knight? Sir Harry!
Dust? Sounds like dust. Lust!
Must! What's what? You don't start all over, right?
She's in trouble?
What kind of trouble?
Big trouble.
How many syllables?
She's going to have a baby. Does anyone else know? Sir Harry.
Yes, of course, but does anybody else know besides Sir Harry?
Oh, don't worry about us. We can keep a secret. The question is, can you?
Oh, we know you can't talk. You can't talk, but you've managed to communicate. We have only 2 voices among us, and yet there's a 3rd voice, a voice in disguise. You'll be hearing a trio and not a duet if you listen with both of your eyes. Kindly
great for seeing being ordered.
I know, and the horrible part is the boy actually seems to like the girl. So we must couple a test that looks fair, and sounds fair, and seems fair, and isn't fair. When you came up with sensitivity, I looked flawed right out loud. But what exactly?
Table manners?
No, not nearly good enough. Sensitivity. Sensitivity, I'm slow in the flesh. In this one word is the element to be of the aristocrat. Sensitive soul, sensitive stomach, sensitive hands and feet.
This is the blessing.
Also the person being the true weak. How many people exquisite agonies, suffered by gentle people like me. Just get your hands off me. Think of a tricky test for that wretched wolf-sweet breaks and
Madam, may I suggest? Maybe we ought to...
don't take all my time, but will I need my rest? Not that I'll ever sleep on that lovely mattress or on my back. Sensitivity, baby, loyalty, and it's a torture rack. Oh, I hate to sound wrongly, but my nerves are so chunky. I'm sure I could feel any lovely when they differ under the mattress and small as a pea. That's the answer! Under the mattress, we'll test her tonight. One tiny peek, one look down your mattress, oh God, you're right. Any genuine princess would feel it if she doesn't just rule. Get the tiniest quiver, one mattress, no making two.
Why not 5?
10 I think would be plenty. Better still make it 20. And in the event that's not enough to ensure that she sleeps, there's something sensitive over me, something stunning. Oh, but you're devilish, I love the way you think. She's so sensitive, so sensitive. She'll fall asleep, no doubt. God, but you're clever, brilliant, genius, mind if I get out?
Well, it certainly feels good getting something dry. That old dress is just soaked.
Your Majesty, the king has asked a week to meet the young lady.
Why? He's never asked before.
He heard she swam the moat.
Thoughtless, your father anything like your mother. He is.
Oh, no, my father is you.
I'd love to meet him.
Papa, this is Princess Winifred.
Your Highness, the king welcomes you. And he would like me to say he hopes you'll get 100 on the test tomorrow. Thanks.
My father never touches his crown to his heart, unless he really means it.
Alas, madam, the king is mute, or he would speak for himself. He's still under a curse cast long ago by a witch, before Prince Douglas was born. The curse says, King Sextimus will not talk until the mouse devours the hawk.
Until the mouse devours the hawk. Well, couldn't you get a really big mouse and then a tiny hawk?
We tried that once, but the mouse got scared and ran away, and the hawk bit Daddy.
Well, let me just get this test under my belt, and then we'll figure something out. It certainly has been a pleasure to meet His Majesty. A short while ago, I had the pleasure of meeting Her Majesty. Now that is a mistake.
Your Majesty, I think you better have that
About what?
Well, your father feels he's been neglecting his duties, and now that you're old enough to get married, he thinks you ought to have a very important talk. You know, man to man.
About things? Now?
Well, the king says maybe it would be better to wait until later. There are a few facts he wants to look up first. It certainly has been a pleasure meeting almost both your parents' daughters.
We want you to be happy here. We know it's a lot different from what you're used to.
Well, it is a little hard making adjustments to dry land and everything.
You must be like a fish out of water.
As a matter of fact, I do. You see, where I come from, we don't have any dry land. Oh, some of the poor people do, but the nobility all live right in the swamps with their servants and pets.
Oh, do you have pets?
Lots.
Dogs?
Frogs. I come from the land of the froggy, froggy too. Where walking through the meadow in the morning
here, aren't you? Yes, well, remember, we're all here to do a job. Yours is just as important as anyone else's. Oh, my dear, sweet, lovely Princess Winifred, you will pass the Queen's test. You will. Gravers, my dear, you can't possibly clean the floor with such a tiny patch. You need a good, big, wet rag. Here, what's this? Oh, that's my help. We'll just use a little bit of this old thing. There you go. Just look at this mess. What will my gentle princess think of me? Can you know what it means to me to be lady in waiting to the blessed Princess Winifred? Oh, Winifred, Winifred, what name is sweeter than that? Oh, just look at that terrible scurvy wagon here, all these things. I can't bear to see the delicate beauty of my royal mistress in such a messy place. Get that, please. Quick, 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 quick. Harry!
Your Highness.
You're what?
How are you? Get up. You don't have to go through those motions with me. Say, I'm awfully sorry about swimming in mold. I hope I didn't make a bad impression.
Oh, not at all, Your Highness. If you just give your dress to one of the ladies in waiting, they'll see it's taken care of.
It's okay. It's already been taken care of.
Oh, I see you got my dear Lady Larkin.
You mean this is the little Larkin girl?
Very same, Your Majesty.
Oh, Harry, she's beautiful. And a bundle of energy.
When I gaze upon that captivating face, I realize how poor my description must have been.
Sir Harry isn't very good at describing people, Your Highness.
Well, he may not know how to describe him, but he sure knows how to pick him. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to return these to the fourth floor.
I've never been so humiliated in my life.
What's the matter?
I thought she was a chambermaid.
What?
A chambermaid!
Larkin, how could you? How could you mistake the princess for a chambermaid?
How could I? How could you mistake that chambermaid for a princess?
Don't say such a thing. Just because you made a stupid mistake.
I made a mistake. Don't you dare try to blame it on me.
I do blame it on you.
Well, she was on her hands and knees scrubbing the floor. I mean, what was I supposed
She's
to
a real lady, whatever she was. That's more than I can say for some people around here.
I hate you.
I hate you too.
Get out.
Don't worry, I'm going.
Goodbye.
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 Where's the boss girl yet?
You know what? Tomorrow we'll set a trap.
You exaggerate.
Not a bit. Someone's coming.
The queen!
And this is to be the biggest, most loudest ball you've ever had. And I want there to be plenty of performers. Tell the jester I want her to perform too. Not that I'll be able to enjoy it. My back, this mad pain in my jaw. Oh God, no one will ever know what I suffer. What was she jabbering about? The queen's always make us do something.
What?
Exercise.
Who is it?
I don't know. My lady, is there something wrong?
No.
Well, we're glad of that anyways.
I felt pain off. I was in my room sewing and it got a little stuffy, so I decided to come out here and get some fresh air.
It looks like you were planning to camp out for a while.
Oh, Your Majesty, you don't know. You just don't know. Do you have any idea what can happen to the relationship between a man and a woman? Glad I got that when I did. It's better this way. I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yes. Leaving the service of the Queen forever. That's a pretty big step to take all alone. I have no choice.
You're leaving forever?
Yes. You'll need help. But who would help me?
I, my lady.
What did you say? Oh, you want to help Lady Morgan? But who's going to take care of you?
Chivalry demands we protect the damsel in distress.
If you say so, Your Majesty.
But she'll have to travel out, the way a man does.
That's right. She'll go as a boy. We can steal one of Prince Dauntless's suits. Oh, no, thank you. I'm quite all right. I don't need help from anyone. You'll go over the wall? Oh, yes. I don't need help from anyone.
You'll be fine once you get past the water rats.
Rats? Oh, yes. They live on the edges of the stagnant pools, next to the quicksand. Quicksand?
Beyond the wall, which you must climb, is 22 feet and covered with slime and infested with spiders. But the spiders are sweet compared to the snakes on the other side.
Oh, they won't hurt you, unless of course you plan to go along. Well, I had, but I know it's so terrible out there.
Then you take the second thought and come with me. I know all the secret ways to get us free over the hills and to the
that friendship. Surely not fun with English, but I hear she's a charmer.
What's one word?
Yes!
Ah, how's it going, Ariel?
Trade.
After the ball, have a small party in West Pet. Don't forget to bring the wine.
And something spread on the ground.
Harry, ask Gabriel to go get it.
Yes! Come along now!
Perfect, sing sounds.
I can explain. I forced her to leave against her will.
Oh, but Your Majesty, that isn't true.
Why, you low!
Just a moment!
Martin, what are you doing with that man?
Well, what are you doing with that woman? Just a moment!
You go to your room.
Don't you tell me what to do, you libertine. Quiet! May I remind you that you are still one of my ladies in waiting. Go upstairs to what's his name chamber where you belong and prepare for bed. Do as I say! And may I remind you that you are still one of my knights. Please step forward.
Oh.
And you, relax. This minstrel is to be banished from my kingdom. I want him gone by daybreak. Sextus! Go to bed. I don't want you groping around in the dark all night. And the rest of you, there is a girl upstairs who is dog-tired.
Oh, Your Majesty, she said she was going to study for her test.
All right, let her study for her test. But when it comes bedtime, I want their quiet. Understand? I'm going to get quiet if I have to scream the palace down. Quiet!
The queen insists on quiet. The queen insists on queen insists on queen insists on
Summer.
Sun. S-U-N. Sun.
Summer.
Summer. S-U-M-E-R. Summer.
Good. Well, if Mama tests you in literature or in spelling, you're sure to pass. Now all that leaves is history.
History, that takes in quite a while, but let's give it a whirl.
First chapter is titled The Bravery of Prince Walder.
Well, there.
Young Walder, wishing to slay the dragon Fafner,
Oh yeah, back.
takes
That
his father's sword Minnie.
one. Minnie.
Disguised as the west wind, travels deep into the forest, surprises Fafner in his lair and slays him, whereupon he is enabled to understand the speech of birds. Meanwhile, Walder's father Aldrich, disguised as the sacred goat, tells him about the spirit of Gundir.
Around here. But I thought, did you raise for a page boy?
No,
Sorry, son, you got the wrong room. Aren't you Larkin?
Yes, Your Highness.
What's the matter?
See,
I have a suit just like that.
in disguise as Highness. Was running to bed.
I see. Come, sit down. Dauntless, pull the chair.
But the queen has ordered.
Never mind. You said, just sit.
Your Highness,
Just sit. Now, what's this all about?
I'll just go out there on the parapet, stand there naked, and catch a chill and die, and that'll show him.
Showing what?
He'll be sorry.
Who?
Horrible Harry.
Do you mean big, nice Harry?
Wait a minute. What did you do to him?
What did I do to him?
Well, you must have done something. You look exactly the way I did when I was afraid to go home because I gave my brother a bloody lip. It was an accident.
We had a little dispute.
So you decided to run away?
You said some perfectly horrible things to me.
I see. I guess you did the right thing. I guess the only thing you can do is pack up and get out. Unless, of course, you go to him and tell him you're sorry. That Harry's a wonderful boy and he really loves you. Why, you're on the road for 2 weeks and he never laid a finger on me.
Oh, Your Highness.
Now, Larkin, go get into something pretty that shows you're a girl and patch things up. And Larkin, try to act a little helpless. Men don't like girls that are too strong.
I do.
Oh, Your Highness. I don't know how I'll ever thank you. If it's a girl, I'm going to name her Fred.
What if it's a boy?
Dauntless, you better go to bed. And leave the history book.
I'm positive you're going to pass Mama's test tomorrow. You don't have to worry. Well, I'm pretty sure. And if you don't, I'll understand.
And so, young Prince Walder, having slain the dragon's Fafner with the sword Minnie, rescued the Princess Frigga, and together they mounted his horse, Frigga, and rode to the castle of Umbar, where they were married.
Let me go to the wizard.
No. If anyone should defy the wizard's magic, I shall.
No, you must stand guard. This is my job. No, you might get hurt. You're not going, and that's final.
What's the matter, Papa?
The king mustn't come with us.
I'll get rid of him. Your Majesty, Prince Dauntless is ready for that personal chat now.
Well, maybe some other
Prince
time.
Dauntless is very important.
It is.
It can't be put off. Come on, sire, do your duty.
Well, what is it, Papa? What do you want to talk to me about? Stop, look, and listen. Little prince. Boy. Flower. Girl. Flower. Boy, flower, girl, flower. Try to tell me more. I want to know about what getting married is for. See, fall from girl flower, and by baby flower grow. Oh, why? Oh, tell me why. Oh, Father, tell me, Father, don't be shy. Boy, flower, girl, flower, love each other. Boy, flower, father, girl, flower, father. Yes, yes, what, how? It's very interesting, but how? Won't tell me now. Me on boy flower. Boy flower dust gets on me. He flies to girl flower. Dust touches girl flower. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. It's very interesting, but still unusually. Woman is like girl flower. Man is like me. And like boy flower. Man, that's me. But tell me more. I want to know about what getting married is for. Sounds like Mary. And Winifred and White love each other, and then one night. Yes, one night. It's very interesting what happens in the night. What happens? Oh, tell me, Father, please. Shall I go and pick some flowers? Shall I go and catch some bees? Oh, Princess Winifred and I will get married, and then one night. The storm will come and bring us a baby. Oh, Papa, I know all about the storm. Mother told me about that years ago. No, wait, what? Well, see, there.
vanish. And before I go, well, I hope this won't embarrass you, but I had to tell you what a great artist you are, Cartman.
Cartman? Don't call me by that name.
I use that name with honor, sir. I don't think I'll ever forget seeing you a man performance at Glastonbury in '92. What a show, what a triumph! You took 7 curtain calls. 8. Do you happen to remember a little boy who stood up and yelled bravo that night?
Yes.
I was that boy.
I can't believe it.
Yes, well, now I will show business too. And sir, if it's of any interest to you, it's your inspiration that brought this about.
You must belong to the guild. Hemlock Uncle 714. To think that someone remembers those days.
Yes, well, I just had to tell you what that performance meant to me, partner. I'd better be going now.
No, stay a while. For you.
Thank you.
Here, sit down.
No, Jane wouldn't like it if she knew I was still around.
Never mind her. This is between us.
And you're probably busy preparing for that test for tomorrow.
Oh, that's all right. The test is all taken care of, too.
I don't suppose you could tell an old guild brother what it is.
Oh, I'm sort of under oath.
I understand. Well, I'd better be going.
No, wait a minute. May I borrow your handkerchief?
What handkerchief? Cartman the Great.
No, I bet you can't guess what the test is about. Astronomy? Nope. You'll never guess. Sensitivity.
Sensitivity! Ha ha ha! Did you hear? Ha ha ha! Cartman the Great.
Cartman the Great test. Now, let me tell you the tricks. No, wait. Better not.
Oh, it's all right. I'll leave. But may I ask one favor before I go? May I have these?
What do you want with those?
Oh, just a memento of the good old days. You know, because of my father.
Keep.
Thank you.
Jester.
Oh, thank you, sir.
That was a very nice thing you did for that girl, Cartman.
Well, for father's sake.
Say, I don't actually have to get out here until daybreak. Why don't we go down to the wine cellar, split a bottle, and talk some more about talk some more?
Well, I've started something here I'd like to finish. Go on down, I'll join you in 2 seconds.
I'll be waiting.
There's a part right there when this buzzer when I made a video for him to do something, so I had to wait for it.
love me anymore. Since I thought you didn't love me. But even if you don't love me, I can't love anyone but you. And I want to be near you if I can, as long as I can. Harry, don't blame you if you've changed.
Well, in a way I have. Yesterday I loved you as never before, but please don't think me strange. I never gonna change, and today I love you even more. My heart cannot be trusted. I gave you fair warning. I don't know if still makes my love last. Still I wait too long.
Yesterday I loved you as never before, and that was not wrong. And now it's best you go, and today I love you even more. My heart cannot be trusted. I gave you fair warning. I tremble at your touch, not really so much as I
Here, madame.
Ah, there we go. Nothing like some warm coffee and oatmeal and milk before bedtime. Bring it down. That should do it. And if that doesn't get you to fall asleep, I prepared a special treat for you. The Nightingale Sarmcan. Doesn't anyone have the Nightingale Sarmcan? Naturally, I have to do everything myself. All right, Bertie. See that? We're trying to put a live princess to sleep, not wake on the deck. Something soft. Yay, there it is. Why aren't you ready?
Almost there yet.
No problem. These one person in this house is like to get a good night's sleep.
What are you, some kind of knight? Okay, lumps, watch out! Okay, let's take it from the top. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. What a beautiful bed. 20 soft, downy mattresses. I am going to sleep like a baby. All right, sheep. I am ready when you are. One.
Here, let Mother fix it.
Leave me alone while I can dress myself.
Far be it from me to interfere.
I can do it.
Why are you wearing that so early in the morning?
Today's the test, Mama. I want to look my best for Princess Winifred.
The test was last night, darling. It's over.
Huh?
The test is over, darling boy.
What was it? When was it?
It was last night. We put one small pea beneath 20 downy mattresses. A real princess would have felt it.
And she slept?
Well, I'm sure I don't know. When we were going to bed, she was thoroughly exhausted and yawning like a vulgar scullery maid, and she looked old enough to be your, well, we'll have to see.
Fred.
And don't worry, one day you'll marry a real princess. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Here to see the princess off on her way, since she's such a favorite of ours. I prepared a special consolation prize for her. Sir Studley?
Here, Your Majesty, a very thoughtful gift.
Charming, charming. Dauntless! And where is our little slugfest? Do you think she'd be off to an early start? Ah, here she is. She isn't even dressed yet. She must have slept like a baby.
37,428.
37,428 what?
Sheep! What do you suck your mattresses with? Jousting equipment?
What do you mean?
I mean that bed should be moved to the torture chamber.
You mean you didn't sleep?
I never shut my eyes.
You've passed
Past what?
the test. Mama put a pea under 20 mattresses and you felt it. Now we can be married.
A pea! Under 20 mattresses! No wonder I'm black and blue.
Now, do you think she's pretty?
She's not pretty, she's beautiful. 20 mattresses, huh? Dauntless, I'll leave the wedding arrangements to you, and you might want to start looking for a small kingdom for us, because I have a feeling we won't want to be living with the in-laws.
She's gonna get cold sleeping on the bare floor. I better take her up to her room.
Dauntless, wait.
What is there to wait for, Mama?
To give this matter proper consideration.
But, Mama, she passed the test. I have to take her up to her room.
Now you listen to me. I'm your mother, and throughout this heartbreaking business of finding a true princess, I have never not once not nagged nor interfered nor sent for one somber word of
Mama, she's asleep.
no. I'm not going to stand by and watch while you throw away your life on this no one.
Mama, that's enough.
And I mean, she may have passed the test, but I've never not once trusted someone with those beady little eyes or that mean little.
I told you to shut up.
It happened! It happened! The prophecy! The mouse devoured the hawk!
Look, the queen can't talk!
I